Hello everybody, it's AR Fink here again. Welcome to the long overdue second episode of Broke Arcade. Can you give you a project update on the Neo Geo and an update on another Broke Arcade project that I've begun. So since the last time, the hardware hasn't really changed, but I have designed the cab. Have not started building it yet. I am going to build it like this. This is a paper model that I made. Just, folded up. Printed it out. I'll cut to some blueprints from the computer that I made. You'll see that on screen about now. And basically it's going to be assembled similar to an American-style wood arcade cabinet with a pair of side panels cut out of 3/4 inch plywood, and then panels stitched in the front and the back. But it's going to be sized and shaped like a Japanese candy cab. I like the sit-down form factor. It's easier to move. It's lighter. It's easier on your back. You don't have to stand up to play. So if you're going to play for longer than it would, be in a normal arcade, then it makes sense to have something like this. Your typical American arcade is just here to get as many of these as possible in the shortest amount of time as possible. And I like the way they did it in Japan, where it's, you sit down for a little bit of a longer play session, And so that's kind of where I'm at with that. I haven't got any of the hardware built yet for the cabinet. I've been slowly pulling together the design and some of the other pieces that I'll need. Things like coin doors and controls and stuff like that. I have not got all of that sorted out yet. Kind of pulling in pieces, cheap here and there as I can get them. I picked this coin door up tonight. Actually, I picked up the entire coin door. This is just a regular Hap style coin door. I paid $20 for it, and it has all the mechs and everything still on there. Weirdly, this one is set up with a quarter mech on this side and a token mech on this side. I'm not exactly sure what the token diameter is, but I have several that I've found from my stash of tokens that actually work. So we'll just put one in and see, there it is. It works. Quarter works on the other side. So it's got the authentic period grime sitting in a garage for who knows how long. But it is now mine, and so I'm going to clean it and put it to work. Now, this particular one, I'm not sure if I'm going to put this one into the Neo Geo. What I actually have it planned for is for my new project. So, as you know, on Broke Arcade, I'm going for stuff that's cheap, or at least cheaper than what most hobbyists would pay. So, when I saw a listing for a Asteroids Deluxe cocktail for $40, I had to jump on it. And here it is. This was completely stripped. It had no control panels, no game boards, no start buttons, no coin door, no nothing. Completely gutted. All it had was the cabinet and the glass, which I have sitting over on the side. This monitor is not the correct monitor for an Asteroids Deluxe. This is a raster monitor, just a 13-inch. I pulled it out of a TV, and I mounted it up with some homemade brackets here. And I put the speaker in. Get another look at this with the glass on. My idea with this cab is to do the full build out of a playable horizontal cocktail cabinet for under $200. It's not going to be a vector cab. It's not going to have any original game boards going into it. But it is going to be working and playable, and will be something that me and my kids can enjoy in my home arcade. And that's kind of the goal here, is not to do crazy and meticulous restorations, because if you're on a tight budget, that's not what's going to happen. It's to take something that would have been garbage and make it into something that's playable and enjoyable. And now I just want to leave all you arcade fans with one of the best sounds in the entire world. Oh yes. It's not an arcade machine until you hear that. See you later.